Hi, this is Glenn from Freedom Offshore, and I'm about to let you in on a little secret. Actually, it's probably more of a confession, and it's a confession regarding the single biggest mistake that I made when I was starting my own business. And it's a mistake that cost me thousands and thousands of dollars, and even worse than that, it cost me hundreds of hours of my life. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's probably still costing me because of the time lost before I learned the secret. And I'm sure you're going to be able to relate to a lot of what I'm talking about. You might have a need to control every single aspect of your business, and that's actually a good thing. And maybe you think that there's no one else that can do your job, or the things that you do on a day-to-day basis as well as you can. And that's absolutely true. But what I want to show you in the next couple of minutes is going to change your thinking in a very big way. Because you see, I understand where you're coming from. When I started this business, and even when I was doing previous businesses, I wanted to do everything myself. I wanted to be involved in every single aspect and every single day-to-day job that there was. But the problem is, there are only so many hours in the day, and they are not, quite frankly, enough to do everything that you need to do to have a successful business. I want you to think about it for a sec. Let's say that you work 6 days a week, and for those 6 days you work 8 hours a day. It might be much more than that, it might be less, but let's use that as an example. And now let's say that your goal this year is to make $100,000 per year, which means basically you're putting a value of your time of $40 per hour. That's what your time is worth based on the math. $40 per hour. Now, earlier we said that your time was, nobody could do your job as well as you could. But what if I could tell you that there was somebody who could do that job and they could do it for less than $3 to $5 an hour? Isn't that worth more to you than that? We just established that you're worth $40 an hour. So even if they can only work half as hard, that's still $20 an hour, but you're paying them $5 or even less. Oftentimes you can get outsourced workers for less than $3 an hour. And aren't you worth more than $3 or $5 an hour? Of course you are. The problem that I see time and time again that people run into is they don't realize that many of the things that you're doing every day can be outsourced hours for that low of an amount of money. And the other problem that some people who have tried outsourcing have run into is they get really poor results. And then they get back to doing all the work themselves, or maybe they meet halfway and they have employees, but employees can get awfully expensive once you start talking about withholdings, etc. I am telling you right now that it doesn't have to be that way. You can outsource so many areas of your life, which is going to free you up to pursue tasks that's going to make you more money, or free you up to enjoy your life more. All you have to do is enter your name below, and I'm going to send you out a free ebook which will let you in on outsourcing secrets that are going to help to free up your time. And by freeing up your time, they're going to help you to make more money than you ever thought possible. This book is easily worth $35, but I want to give it out to you for free so that you can learn how to save time for the other demands in your business. You can save time for other opportunities to make more money. And while you're doing it, you're going to maintain that quality control, but you're not going to have to do all of those nitty-gritty, time-sucking jobs and tasks on a day-to-day basis that are just taking your time but are not worth you investing in. You're going to save money on investing in tools that you don't need. This one tip alone would have saved me hundreds, probably thousands of dollars in the different businesses that I've been in to hire out outsourced labor as opposed to buying tools that I need. It's going to free you up to take more orders, make more sales, and expand your business. You're going to have the time to be able to spend it with your family. The ebook, like I said earlier, is completely free, and I'm going to send you to the download as soon as you enter your information below. It's going to show you things like how you can avoid freelancers giving false credentials, freelancers running away with your initial payments without doing any work. They'll protect you from plagiarism if you're in the info marketing business and you're writing your own books and web pages. It's going to show you how to maintain ownership over your property. Freelancers in your life can do anything from writing your book to creating your web pages to even being your own secretary. They can handle your customer support. They can book your appointments. They can book your plane tickets. They can find apartments. A lot of my clientele obviously is looking at living abroad, and these people can book your entire trip and plan your itinerary for you. Just about any job or personal task that you are currently doing can be outsourced, and it can probably be done for a lot less than your time is worth. So just fill out the information below now, and I will see you on the other side.